Hey everyone, I was going to round out my first month of filmed videos with a couple things about mainstream religion. I had one with kind of a clickbait title that was basically the watchmaker argument, but worse. I also had one from a Muslim guy about why we need God and not atheism. But you know what, I'm just not in the mood for that this month, so I'm not going to do that. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I still get entertainment out of the people who think the sun is fake. I know it's not exactly as relevant to as many people as the plain religious stuff. I know that it's probably not even as intellectually stimulating, not that those other ones are very intellectually stimulating either. But what the hell, I gotta follow my heart, guys. I gotta do it. So obviously, if you've seen the last couple videos, you know I've been real into Dr. Claudia Albers lately, but I really shouldn't look at the same person 3 times in a row, that gets kind of boring. But while I was looking for stuff to do, I went and looked at her channel to start with, and she had a video where a lot of her images came from someone else's video, specifically someone called Planet X Hunter, and she even cited his video for once. Even though most of the images she ever shows come from other people's videos, she almost never cites them. She only cites her own YouTube videos. So the fact that she actually cited this guy's video is, for lack of a better word, a miracle. Especially because as soon as I watched this video, I fell head over heels in love with it, and I just had to do it. This video is called... Shit. Where is it here? I didn't save it. I didn't save the link. Give me just 1 second. There is something being hidden behind the sun. Monday, 2nd December 2019, Planet X. So he starts off playing around with a lens flare for 25 seconds straight with ominous music under it for some reason. I can do that too, you know. Looks kind of like a bird trying to eat it. Hey, look at those big nasty white lines coming off there. I saw that in a Gina Maria video once. She was saying that like the sun is broken or something. Maybe I'll try and find that before I put this video up.
Hello YouTube, I just got off my Facebook. There is something drastically wrong with the sun. There is something wrong with the sun.
I mean, if the sun is broken, then so is the flashlight I'm looking at that's right in front of my green screen. Let's start with the time-lapse of the sun. Very blue around our supposedly yellow sun. The sun's not yellow, it's white. Sometimes it looks yellow like at sunset, but it's white. But yeah, breaking news, people, the sky is blue. Who would have known? And it's even bluer with whatever ridiculous filter you put on there. If you want it to look more subtle and more like normal sky, just use your eyes or don't put stupid filters on. I honestly don't know what the complaint is here. Here's a beautiful little accidental demonstration of what happens to a lens flare of the sun when the sun is obscured by something. In this case, a building, but also clouds, trees, whatever. I've covered the conspiracies about this in some other video. I'm not sure which one, to be honest. Sometimes people see the sun and a lens flare in the same shot, and some clouds go in front of the sun, and the lens flare gets obscured, and they think that it's the lens flare going behind a cloud. So they think it's an actual object, like a second sun, or a fake sun, or whatever. Depends on the person. I guess I don't have to get far into that here, though, because he hasn't claimed that's what's happening. Whoa, there's an awful lot of yellow there around that supposedly blue sun.
It's pink today. Pink.
Pink. Doesn't look all that pink in the camera, but, you know, that's a camera. I'll take your word for it. Pink's a pretty normal sunset color.
The sun looks incredible. You can see there's a great big fucking thing around it.
There's a thing around it? What thing? That bit of cloud there? Or the lens flare, maybe? You were playing with the lens flare earlier, or maybe you're one of those people who are real fascinated by that. Is it a spaceship? A Planet X? A firmament amoeba?
Trying to get a better view so you can see it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Right, YouTube, I don't know if you can hear me. The sun is over there.
Wow! Yeah, yep.
That, in front, yellow, ain't the sun.
Holy crap, you're right! It's clouds! Whoa!
Ain't fucking sun.
Come again?
Ain't fucking sun.
No, fucking sun. That's what I say every morning. Wait, I'm a YouTuber. That's what I say every afternoon.
fucking amazing, though.
It's really not. Also, whatever filter you have on there, I don't know what it is, but it's fucking atrocious. It looks like shit. Can you get rid of it? The colors and contrast and brightness are so screwed that I can't see anything that's actually going on in the picture. I mean, I don't know if the picture was already fucked before, but it's definitely more fucked now. Really not helpful.
See the light blue, look. Over the top.
Yeah, I see the light blue. Whatever filter you're using is making the darkness dodge around the trees. Maybe it tries to avoid darkening already dark areas or something. If I knew what filter it was, I'd demo it, but I'll show you later how I know for a fact that that's what's happening anyway.
I think there's two, personally. I do. One goes one way, one goes the other.
So just to be clear, what you're saying is that you think there's two suns because your auto exposure was making the sunlit clouds look kind of bright. Until you panned over to the sun, of course. And the fact that you don't see two suns with your eyes, that just doesn't even register? Right.
That's what I think.
I hope you have more of a reason to think it than just that video. Anyway, it says, okay, as you watch the rest of this video, keep an eye on the green lens flare. Will do. There'll be a test later on.
Does that look normal to you?
No, of course it doesn't. You have an awful filter over top of it. Of course it doesn't look normal.
No.
Exactly, so try shooting it without a filter. Might look better.
The blue. Look at this. The fucking look. The smoke. Look. The smoke. That is incredible.
It's not that incredible, it's smoke. You sound like the double rainbow guy.
Whoa, that's a full rainbow. All the way. Double rainbow. Oh my god. It's a double rainbow all the way. Whoa, that's so intense.
I know I already pointed out this isn't going to be very intellectually taxing, but this might be hanging a little bit low even from me. Oh, who the fuck am I kidding? This isn't even close to the bottom of my trees. Let's just go along and have some fun, and if in some astonishing turn of events we happen to learn something, well, so be it.
Right, look. There's a great big light just there, see? Great big blue and yellow light over there. The sun is over here.
That's interesting, but it's kind of hard to tell what's going on when I can't see accurate colors, I can't see accurate brightness. But it turns out that a bit later in the video, you start using a different phone and you stop using this dumbass filter. So I'm going to wait till then and see what it looks like there and see if I want to say anything about it then.
The smoke looks orange there, but it's actually pink.
Oh my God. I just saw my cat sitting on my dog. It's the end of days.
It's blowing across the front of the sun.
Wow. Wow. Incredible footage, sir. But for the benefit of all the uneducated fools in the audience, can you explain why this matters?
And there is something behind the sun. Hence why the pattern's there.
Pattern? Pattern. Pattern, pattern, pattern. Alright, let's eliminate some possibilities. Maybe that'll help. You don't mean the smoke. You already said that was smoke. You might mean a bit of cloud. I don't think you mean the lens flare. You already said that was a lens flare, so... Well, I see a little color banding in there. That's possible. But I wouldn't say that looks like it's behind the sun in any meaningful way. What else could be a pattern? I mean, I guess there's some noise from your camera. I suppose it's possible that's what you mean. And your filter's obviously taken all those flaws and really hyping them up, so I guess maybe? I better let you just go on and tell me about it, because I really have no good idea what you're talking about.
Dead simple. That's what's happening.
So the pattern that, unless you can explain further, doesn't actually seem to be present, means that there's something behind the sun.
They're chemtrailing right in front of you. You can't say that, you can see that. But they are, they're chemtrailing just there.
I thought you guys thought contrails and fuel dumps from airplanes were chemtrails, but I don't see any of those. Are you just talking about the smoke or steam or whatever coming out of that thing over there?
See that? Look, there's a big ball there next to the sun. See that?
I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that you're talking about that sort of brightish yellow spot there. The spot that doesn't seem to have existed until you moved your camera around and the exposure changed and you changed the focus. Considering it seems to come and go as your camera comes and goes, I'm pretty sure that's an in-camera effect, in the sense of your camera hyping up the brightness of clouds or glare or whatever it happens to be. But even so, it'd be interesting to see it with proper colors, which I can't. It's pretty sad how much of your own, what you would call evidence, I guess, is negated by the effects you chose to put on top of the video. Without that effect obscuring everything, it'd at least be easier to take all this seriously. But then again, the real image without that effect on top might not even seem worth remarking on, which I very highly suspect.
Ha! You do.
I guess maybe I did. See it? Assuming you weren't talking about something totally different, it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest.
That, over there, is another planet.
At this point in my YouTube career, someone turning their camera to look at a farm and saying, "That's another planet," doesn't surprise me as much as the awesome sound effects they make while doing it.
that over there is another planet. I know it sounds fucking stupid, because it sounds stupid when I even fucking say it, alright?
Wow, okay. I like you. You're my new favorite. After Donnie. Donnie's always going to be the king, but you're second best. You're pretty cool. It does sound fucking stupid. I'm glad we're on the same page.
There's the chemtrail. Hiding something.
Oh, that's the chemtrail. My bad. Totally my fault. That was just me being a blind ass. In my defense, though, it was a lot less obvious before, and doing all this with 3D glasses is not that easy.
Hiding something. Something is hidden.
But it's really tiny. At least from your perspective. How fucking small is when it's hiding? You probably wouldn't even notice it if the chemtrail wasn't there. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh.
So yeah, look. Light over there. See?
I'm still waiting for that until the proper video. I don't even know if I'll have anything to say about it. I really don't. But right now I definitely don't, so whatever.
And the sun is just doing whatever the fuck it's doing.
I'm not even kidding, man. You're so much more fun than all the other ones. They're so uptight and serious about what they're talking about, and you're just like, there's the fucking sun, whatever the fuck it's doing. I don't know. It's great. I love your presentation.
And that is incredible. This is, it's just, I don't know what to say to you. What do you say? The chem channel again just there, right above my head.
Oh man, I hope you have your respirator on. Wait, but if you had a respirator on, you'd never get this good audio, unless you have a lapel mic in it, but then you're not going to get a good seal. Bro, you're not wearing your respirator? You be careful, man. Why do you think I wear this mask all the time?
Trying to hide this thing. Here. Here. So the light over there, look, opposite the sun. Look, aqua blue light.
Some of it looks aqua blue, a little bit higher up. I'm pretty sure, again, that's largely to do with your filter. How does it look with your eyes?
Aqua fucking blue on the horizon, just there.
I'm not just going to take you at your word that it actually looks like that in real life, dude. I'm still waiting to comment on this until we get to the good video.
That there is incredible. You can't even fucking see that, mate. It's fucking unreal.
I really wish I could fucking see that, mate. Whatever it might be that you think is so unreal. But either you're not filming it, in which case, why? Or again, you screwed the picture enough that I just can't see it because of that. Either way, why? Dick move, dude.
Unreal.
I'm very happy for you that the thing you say I can't see is unreal.
You can't even fucking see that, mate. It's fucking unreal.
When are we getting to the point? Oh great, make the effect even worse. Yeah, no, that's really helpful. Thank you.
See, look, turn it right down now.
I see that you did that. Why did you do that? Now I can't see even what few details I could see before.
It's an infrared camera, turn it right down. Look.
It's not an infrared camera, it's a shitty filter. Don't make shit up.
See that?
No, I don't see a goddamn thing. Whatever the fuck your name is. Planet X Hunter, I guess? Hunter. Hunter is your name. You got your sharpness turned up through the roof so everything has a halo around it. You got some kind of, I don't know, like saturation enhance, darkening of the highlights. I don't know exactly what you've done, but it's not good. So yeah, don't ask me if I can see stuff, okay?
Tell me that's not amazing.
It's disgusting. You know, I'm not often offended, but I am offended how poor your photography is. You've taken a perfectly nice sunset and turned it into absolute slop.
Light over there. And then this.
God, it's just awful. Like, you have every little digital image flaw in the light areas turned up as high as they can possibly go. Those are the things you're not supposed to see. The whole point of digital photography is that, yeah, sure, those things are there. Noise, compression artifacts, whatever you might have. But you're trying to minimize that, not enhance it, because then people aren't noticing your picture. They're noticing the technical flaws in your picture.
Tell me that ain't fucking amazing.
That ain't fucking amazing.
Light over there. And then this.
I noticed that light over there is hyped up way more by this setting than it was from the last one. So clearly whatever you've done to it is artificially exaggerating it quite a bit. Makes me want to see the clean video even more. I have an odd feeling it's going to be pretty underwhelming.
What's going on here? Fucking takes the piss. Look. Chemtrail. Chemtrail. Two chemtrails.
Yeah, that's really interesting. You see how the blue of the sky looks almost pitch black? Or at least dark gray where the contrail is? And yet the contrail stands out like crazy. It's bright white. Against the actual light blue sky, it would not stand out nearly that much. So you see what I mean about this effect exaggerating things. Things that are not nearly as intense as how you present them. Or possibly not even really there in any meaningful sense at all. This is why we need the clean video. This is why putting effects like this on top is a really bad idea if you want us to buy into what you're saying. Because up until this point in the video, we haven't even seen what's happening. Effectively, all this is like digital art produced in camera that vaguely represents reality. It has very little connection to what's actually there.
You can really see the chimney smoke there today. See how it stretches over.
Okay, sure, the chimney smoke is pretty, I guess, but I really don't care that chimneys make smoke. I know that already. You have something that you want us to believe based on this. There's some point you want to make. There's some kind of thing that you want to convince us of. But all you're really doing at this point is fucking around and wasting everyone's time. If you were just doing some stupid vlog or something, that'd be one thing, but you're here trying to convince people of some sort of atmospheric effect, something to do with something behind the sun that you haven't really got into yet. And we're 7 minutes into your video. I guess this is why your video's 21 minutes long. If it doesn't get more interesting soon, I'm gonna have to start skipping pieces.
That over there is definitely something always rises up, this thing over there.
Can I ask you something? You show me that finger again. Yeah, now I know you happen to be out in broad daylight here. I mean, yes, the sun is gonna set soon, but it's still up, the sky's still blue, it's bright out. Is that the real color of your hand? My guess would be not even close. And that's how much you're screwing up the colors of everything else. And not just the colors, but the shadows and everything. Your finger looks just wrong. It doesn't even look real. And this is why I'm complaining about this. You're trying to show us things in the sky. I'm trying to see the things in the sky. And the things in the sky look as wrong and unnatural and just plain bad as your hand does. You apparently think it makes them look amazing. Well, I don't think it makes your hand look amazing. Do you see my problem?
I'm gonna switch back to my new iPhone camera in a minute because I want to show you some mad clouds over there on the horizon. On the horizon.
I would have sung with you just then, you know, but I don't have the energy anymore. You've been annoying me for minutes now.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Horizon. Ow!
Switched over to the new iPhone camera. Look, can you see what I mean? See, look, there's a big dark patch in the sky.
Thank you for switching. I don't know why you had to switch. You could have just turned off the stupid filter, but thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Okay, dark patch. Still not sure what you mean. At least now I can look for it, but I still don't see what you mean. I mean, sure, some spots are darker than others. Higher in the sky is a darker blue. The clouds that are yellow-orange are darker looking than the blue sky around them. The clouds sort of more to the left of the screen, real down low to the horizon. Those are pretty dark, I guess, kind of, I don't know, purpley gray maybe? You could mean any of those. You could mean none of them. You're not really giving me a lot of help here. Clearly at some point you had this in an editor. You've got cuts, you've got fades. Could you have put an arrow or something, or a circle? At least to sort of limit the area of the screen that I have to search in, because that's a lot of picture to look at. There's a lot of variety there.
See, now that could be the whole sky, could be a planet.
The whole sky could be a planet? Didn't you just say that sounded fucking stupid? Or was it only stupid when you said one specific thing in the sky could be a planet?
I did say that when I first started seeing this thing. Yes, I did.
Why do we keep singing? I mean, it's fun and all. Just to know if I get what we're going for. Ba-da-bop.
That's what I saw.
You saw the whole sky was another planet. I can't sing in the tone of a question. Question?
That there is pink smoke. Coming out pink today.
Why are you so fascinated by the smoke? Wait a second, have you been listening to Claudia Albers? Do you think it's actually glowing pink and it's like magma smoke from Planet X? Because that's what she thinks. Please tell me you don't listen to her, but then again, I know she listens to you. Oh boy, I mean, I knew this was bad, but I hope it's not that bad.
It's going right across here, look. Across the face of the sun. That's what it is. Sun simulator, look at the clouds.
I noticed you snuck a little sun simulator in there.
Sun simulator.
I think that's the first time you've said those words in this video, isn't it? Sun simulator. I'm glad we got that out of the way. It was kind of getting awkward waiting for you to say it.
I'll show these clouds. Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who makes stupid sound effects whenever I do stuff like that. Notice the range of brightness that soil can have from the auto exposure in about 2 seconds, and then realize that even in the relatively clean video that we're looking at now, at least that amount of automatic fuckery is being applied to everything you see in the sky. Auto anything is just really not helpful for this kind of stuff, that's all I'm saying. I'm back. I know you didn't know I even left, but I did. I had to take a break. I felt like I was going crazy. So it's the next day here, at least when I'm recording. I could be filming a week from now, I don't know. I got myself a coffee, even though you can't see it in my hands. It's an invisible magic coffee. And you know what? I'm just gonna drink it and enjoy my day. Maybe go for a walk. The fake sun's looking beautiful today. The chemtrails are out in all their glory. It's incredible. It's incredible. So yeah, I'll bring out part 2 soon. In the meantime, give it a like, subscribe. That stuff really helps with the algorithm. If you really like the channel, I got Patreon, I got Subscribestar, I got PayPal. Any level of support is much appreciated. It really, really helps. Thanks for watching. See you in part 2. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
Okay.
I have to get more fuckety.
Yeah.
I just stood here with my arms at my side and went like, ooh. Yeah. This is really dumb. This is really dumb.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Is that good? I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, this video's stupid.